Hey there, everyone. Erevin here, and today I want to talk to you about the upcoming Emancipator exosuit in Helldivers 2. This stratagem is set to release upon the completion of the current major order, but there is a serious, glaring design flaw with its current implementation that we need to spread awareness about to the developers immediately. I'm going to outline the problem and leave it in your hands to communicate it to those who can make sure this future does not come to pass. So, what's the problem? The Emancipator, as I'm sure you've heard, is a mech similar to the Patriot Exo, sporting instead two mounted autocannons. There is, however, a serious issue with these autocannons. According to the dump on the helldivers.io/enemies page, where we can see all the statistics of the currently unimplemented mech, we can see here that its cannons are set to deal 300 ballistic damage and 150 explosive damage per shot with an armor penetration value of 5 and 3. This sounds relatively strong until you realize that this value next to the 300 represents the durable damage the enemy sustains when firing on a body part that has 100% durability. If you don't know how durable damage works yet, I recommend checking out this video I made earlier this week. I'll leave a link in the description below. But basically, the targets you are most likely to want to use this mech on sport a large percentage of durability. The Bile Titan will be our greatest and easiest example here. Bile Titan's heads are armor class 5, meaning the damage it receives from the Emancipator will be halved. But it also has a 100% durability value, meaning 100% of the durable damage will be used instead of that 300 ballistic damage. As the explosive damage is only AP3, it will be completely nullified against the Titan. This leaves us dealing only 30 damage per shot to the head, which has 750 HP, meaning the new Emancipator is going to take 25 hits to a Titan's head to bring it down, while only having 2 max uses per mission likely, a long cooldown, and only 150 total rounds. Does this sound exciting to you? Me neither. I could continue to give you more examples, but I've no interest in playing for the 8-minute mark here, and I feel like I've gotten my point across with just this one. When we look at the other forms of autocannons currently in the game, such as, say, the AC-8 autocannon Sentry, this has a cooldown of under 3 minutes, no usage limit, 36 rounds, and deals 150 durable damage per round to the Bile Titan after it's already been halved from meeting that armor class value. Meaning the autocannon turrets with their much lower cooldown, automation, and non-existent usage limit are capable of destroying a Bile Titan in only 6 hits. I don't think this is okay, even if we factor in the autocannon not necessarily beaming headshots on target due to the automation. The Emancipator should be well and above the capability of a standard turret if it's going to have a usage limit, long cooldown, and require your Helldiver's direct operation. Mechs should be the one overpowered stratagem relative to competition because of their limited use. If nothing changes with the Emancipator before this major order is completed, I'm sorry to say that this just isn't going to be the case, and it's going to be much the same as the state of the current Patriot Exo after its nerfs. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, they might change the stats before release, and yes, they could. And that's the benefit of the doubt that I gave them when I saw the stats early for the Tenderizer. The Tenderizer stats were locked in long before the Liberator buff, and even after the Liberator was buffed, they did not do the Tenderizer the same justice before releasing it, causing it to immediately underperform to our expectations. These leaked stats have historically always been what we've received day one, so I currently see no reason to believe the Emancipator will be any different. And while you may have previously seen leaked footage of the Emancipator, it's important to keep in mind that leaked gear in game does not have its armor values properly implemented like the release versions do, meaning any leaked gameplay you've seen was likely dealing full damage to targets, which often brings us misconceptions. Like how the crossbow's ability to destroy fabricators was widely exaggerated before its release, or the Eruptor's ability to headshot kill chargers, which did not make it into the main game. So, I implore the community, as we have already in our previous battles, to make your voices heard and bring this concern to those who can do something about it before we receive another underperforming stratagem that just sinks another nail into the game's unfortunate coffin. I really don't want to see us take another L, and I imagine the current stats behind this stratagem probably don't sit right with you as well. Thanks for watching till the end, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.
And now, another helpful tip from General Brash.
Erevan has put his reputation on the line to hopefully help circumvent the incoming disaster of R&D's release of the new Emancipator Exo. For this, I am ordering all active Helldivers to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Failure to do so will see your exosuits pre-nerfed.
Brash tactics! Use them or die trying!